Okay, here's the latest installment. It's an Airline Model 04BR-729A. It's from 1940. This has been, as usual, completely refurbished inside and outside. It's a 7-tube, two-band radio. It has a standard broadcast and shortwave. It's been refinished with a fresh stain and probably about 8 or 9 coats of clear gloss poly. The speaker cloth is brand new. The buttons are original slash reproduction. Uh, Look at a previous video on the particulars on these caps. All the knobs are original. The bezel is original, and the dial cover is new. The dial is original. You can get all the particulars about this radio on a previous. I'll link to it in the video boxes at the end of the video to the previous editions of this thing while it was in progress. It has new decaling. Everything has been polished and protected. The back is original. It has a new RCA input jack on the back for phono, Bluetooth, or whatever you want to use it for. It is equipped with terminal board for an external antenna for shortwave or for better reception using broadcast for those fringe stations. The cord is original. When I got it, it had this cord on it. I went ahead and left it on because it was in real good shape and it's heavy duty. It has been modified for a fat blade common, so it is polarized. It is fused with a 1/2 amp fuse. It has new stickers. I believe the bottom has the original patent information and tube layout chart, model number, and whatever. So we're going to take and get this thing set up in the Java's hut and do a band scan this evening, because that is the best time to bring it out, because the sun is way too high in the sky right now to get anything usable on shortwave. But it is there. So stand by and we'll get the thing set up. Okay, we're in Jabba's Hut. WJ Burns PHX. This is the scan for the latest completion. The Airline 04BR-729A. We'll start on the standard broadcast band. We'll kick it over then to the shortwave and go back. And then the push buttons, we'll discuss those a little bit. Demonstrate the bass treble controls. and then we will do the auxiliary or phono input and let you give a listen to it. So here we go. Okay. It's about 7:30. I do have this on a long wire as well as the internal antenna.
Through the light and ran into our van. When an email comes important to us.
One series has game 4 Sunday. We'll talk to you tomorrow night beginning at 7 for the Sixers and the Hawks. We thank you for listening to the NBA playoffs on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. It's wildfire season in Arizona, and every year at APS, we work with first
The base treble control.
to help keep everyone safe. For example, power lines may be taken out of service to protect firefighters.
Title Series up. Now we head to Atlanta. Can the Sixers make it 2 straight, or will the Hawks retake the series?
Now is the time of the day that distant stations will be coming in.
People are going to push. They're stopped by a cop. They don't like the fact that a cop stopped them. And so now that's the whole big
season when he played 46 games for the Sacramento Kings.
His best friend, because
and it's your country too. We're all born here. It's our country.
when you're a long-term investor, you definitely face
Management's clearly different. Management. Investing in securities involves the risk of loss.
This time for summer, it's getting
On The Bachelor. Serving into next year. And the following year.
Late picking that up with
those 4-9. Let's go now to Bruce on Lexington.
the word.
Here at 1360 KPXQ.
favorites are now.
El Hawk por el centro, el pase no se puede ganar con él. White Cloud.
In New York, Bloomberg 1130 to Washington, D.C. The U.S. will buy and donate 500 million doses of coronavirus vaccine for use in lower-income countries, saying a period of symptoms.
That is our local station there at 1600. Okay, go to shortwave. And we'll see what we can get. In the evening, down here at the lower end, we should be more active than the upper end. The midway should be all day reception.
Revoluciones, no tenías todos los problemas resueltos.
There's one. That's a little amateur there.
Decirse que esta revolución haya tenido ni
2.
la revolución, la madurez.
I think that's the same one, or 3. So a lot of them will drift in and out.
EAEWTN. That's our toll-free number.
And singing. So often they refuse. The sun is more than up, and noon is near. Shame on us. Will we never trust our God? So you believe without wavering. The Lord give you such faith.
Who loved us, and he has chosen not. You go back again to the example.
Como el movimiento Calamar 18 se encuentran en prisión desde hace casi 2 meses.
More amateur.
This is closing their doors or substantial revenue loss. And of course, as I told you, loss of clients, projects.
10分とか頭を過ぎ去ってたりして、ゴミ袋を持って走っていって、もうゴミがしっかりなく。
Well, when it prohibited Cuban citizens from receiving 5-year B2 tourist. That's crazy. No, that's saying this is my law. This is the way I said it. But
Okay, that's it. There was quite a few down right close together right there. That's good. It brings in shortwave pretty well. Like I say, I've got a external long wire antenna on this. All it does is run out there into the yard about in a V shape, about 25 foot out and 25 foot back in the V shape, and it's strung out there on my canopy, and it brings in great. I don't complain too much about that. Now we'll move this thing back onto broadcast, and now this is mechanical tuning, push buttons. The tuning dial will spin, and this will move it, unlike a Philco or a Zenith where you just push a button where it's electronic. This here is mechanical. Now, I had set these up earlier, of course.
Complete halt. I forget what the score was. I want to say it
The
was
stations
76,
probably have
76, or
this
78,
one here.
and it hung there forever.
It'll take a while for this one here to get it. Like I said, look at one of my previous videos on this, and you'll get the particulars on that.
There in that final 2 minutes, that will open up to a more free-flowing basketball game, but it's hard to envision.
In order to
what we just saw and many of you listened to. It's harder for me to
set these,
from the Milwaukee Bucks because
you have to take and
I understand that has allowed them to have a lot of success.
Grip a hold of the thing and give it a little jiggle and pull out.
But at a certain
She'll
point,
pop out like that.
Has to find a different way.
And we'll find a station here.
Giannis free instead of just 1-4 back.
Hopefully won't get a strike on. And then once you dial it in, they can push that all the way back in until she pops in, and then
second half of the season and into the
it'll go back to wherever you got it. So that's all you do to program those. Now for the auxiliary input, I've got a boom box set up in the back here, and it's plugged into the radio.
Beat Up Radio.